Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are an old subscriber, you're welcome, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, like and share my video. Today's tutorial is going to be on how to cut this beautiful dress with 2-in-1 sleeve. Okay, look at it, it's a very beautiful style. The zip is in the front, it's all at the back, so we're going to cut a dress with front zip and 2-in-1 sleeve. If you look at the sleeve very well, it has ruffles at the down. This is a basic sleeve and ruffles attached to the basic sleeve. That's why it is called 2-in-1 sleeve with a front zip. Look at the zip in front of the dress. Okay, so let's go right into the tutorial. All right, so I have here my measurement tape, my scissors, my chalk, my ruler, my armhole curve, and the client's measurement. Measurement of my client is length 40, that's the length of the dress, going to be 40 inches, bust 39 inches, waist 34 inches, hip 44 inches, armhole 20 inches, sleeve length 15 inches, sleeve round 12 inches, and the shoulder measurement 16 inches. Okay, so the first measurement we'll be taking now is what? The shoulder measurement. Our shoulder measurement is 16 inches divided by 2 is 8 inches. So I folded the material based on her hip. Her hip is the largest part of her body and her hip is 44 inches. Divided by 4, is 11 inches. Okay, so I added extra 5 inches allowance because it's an A-line gown. Supposed to be free at the bottom, so I added extra 5 inches. That is why I folded 15 inches. So I folded 15 inches. Okay, so now we're going to draft the back panel first. Since the zipper is at the front, we'll be drafting the back panel, then we will now use the back panel to cut the front panel. Please don't be confused. The zipper is at the front, so you cut the back panel first, then you use the back panel to cut the front panel. All right, so this is the back panel, no zipper allowance. Okay, remember I told you that the style has the zipper at the front. Okay, so her shoulder measurement, hope you can see. Her shoulder measurement is 16 divided by 2, we have 8 inches. Okay, from her shoulder to her bust is what? We have 11 inches. Her armhole is 18 inches divided by 2 is 9 inches. Please pardon my chalk. 9 inches. This is her bust, 11 inches. From her shoulder to her waist is 16 inches. From her shoulder to her hip is 25 inches. Then shoulder to the length of the dress is 40 inches. So this is 40 inches. Plus 2 inches, okay, let's just say 3 inches allowance. So this is 43. So this is the length of the dress. We make a straight line. This is the sewing allowance. Then this is the length of the dress. Length, okay. Then this is the hip line. Hip line. Okay, waistline, okay, bust line, okay, then armhole. Please pardon the chalk, I didn't know the fabric would be this bright. Okay, so this is my armhole measurement, my bust measurement, my waist measurement, my hip measurement, the length of the gown, and the sewing allowance. Okay, so we're going to take the shoulder measurement to the armhole. So her shoulder is 16 divided by 2 is 8 inches. So you take it 8 inches, 8 inches, 8 inches. This is her armhole. Okay, all right. Then her bust is 39. Let's add 1 inch to make it 40. Divided by 4 is 10 inches. So this is the bust line. This is the bust line, but you would divide the bust circumference by 4. We have 10 inches. Then add 2 inches allowance. Okay. Her waist circumference is 36. Divided by 4, we'll have 9 inches plus 2 inches allowance. Okay. Her hip circumference is 44. Divided by 2, we have 11 inches plus 2 inches allowance. Okay, so at the hem we'll be using the entire 15 inches. All right, remember that I added extra inches, so we have 15 inches. All right, so that will be, so we're going to connect the bust to the waist to the hip, and the hip to the length. So this is the bust to the waist to hip, and the hip to the length of the dress. As simple as that. Okay, so let's come to the armhole region. We'll divide the armhole by 2. We have 9 divided by 2, 4.5. We'll come in by 1/2 inch, then connect to, I hope you can see, then connect it to the bust. Okay, as simple as that. So now we're going to cut. It's very simple. So you can start from anywhere. You can start from the bottom or start from the top. Okay, so let me start from the bottom. So this is the hemming allowance, remember. So okay, then we cut to the hip. Remember, this is the hip. All right, to the waist, to the bust, armhole. Okay, we call the armhole. Okay, so this is the back panel. Okay, this is the back panel. As simple as this. This is the back panel. This is the armhole, the bust, the waist, the hip, the length of the gown, and 2 inches allowance. Okay, so now let's cut the front panel. Remember that the front panel has the zipper. The front panel has the zipper allowance. So we're going to fold. Instead of 15, I'm going to use 1 inch allowance for the zipper. We're going to fold 16 inches. Instead of 15 inches, we'll be using 16 inches. So you fold it very straight and neat. Okay. The front panel. So we have 16 inches. Because I want this design to be at the middle of the dress, that is why I'm folding it this way. I want it to be at the middle of the dress. Don't be confused. That is why I'm folding it this way. But let me show you how to fold it if it does not have a design. Okay, you fold this way. All right, fold this way. Okay, I can still fold it this way. It's going to be beautiful. Fold this way. So the design is going to be on one side. It's still beautiful. Okay, so let's see, instead of wasting fabric. All right, so this is it. I'm going to leave 1 inch allowance for my zipper. 1 inch allowance for my zipper. Okay, it's as simple as ABC. So this is the front panel. I just place the front panel on the back panel. I place the front panel on the back panel, leaving 1 inch allowance for the zipper. Very simple. 1 inch allowance for the zipper. All right, then you cut. Don't make that mistake of forgetting the zipper allowance. So once you are sure that you have 1 inch, I'm just eyeballing it. You can measure your own. You start cutting. So cut everything the same. Okay, everything should be the same. So that's what I'm doing. The same length. So this is the length. Okay, then go towards the hip. Sorry, my scissors is no longer sharp. I have a video on how to sharpen your blunt scissors on my channel. You can go and check it out, how to sharpen a blunt scissors. Check it out. So this is the waist. So the bust, armhole, all right, so this is our front panel. This is our front panel, this is our back panel. Okay, so you divide it into two. Divide the zipper allowance into two. Divide the zipper allowance. Sorry, my chalk is not sharp. Into two. Okay, so this is the zipper allowance I am dividing into two. Okay, so this is the front and this is the back. So let's go to the neckline. Let's go to the neckline. Go to the neckline. Okay, so you check it. This is the bust, the waist, the hip, the length of the dress, and the allowance. Okay, so let's go to the neckline. So I'm taking a neck width of 3.5 inches. Remember that this is the back. So for the back, we're taking 1.5. And for the front, we'll take 6 inches. Okay. So this is the back. I just curved it. 1.5. You can make yours 2 inches, 3 inches, whatever you like. So we have the neck width of 3.5 inches and a neck depth of 1.5 inches. So I just simply curved it. Remember that this is the back. Then we'll come down shoulder slope by 1 inch. Sorry, 1 inch. 1 inch shoulder slope, and we'll roll it. Okay, and we cut. Okay, please do not cut the front till you finish cutting the back. I will show you what I mean. So this is cutting the back and the front together. All right, so remember that this is the back panel. You remove the back panel before you cut the front panel. Okay, do not make that mistake. So this is the front panel. If you don't have a curve, you can use your free hand to curve it. Okay, as simple as ABC. The back and the front neckline width must be the same so that the shoulder will match up. So this is the zipper allowance. Okay, that is zipper allowance. All right, this is the front back panel, and that is the front panel. So the front panel is in two parts because there's a zipper in front, and this is the back panel. All right, remember I said that the dress has 2-in-1 sleeve. I don't want this video to be too long, so in my next video I'll be showing you how to cut a 2-in-1 sleeve. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long. The dress has a pocket and a 2-in-1 sleeve. So in my next tutorial I'll be showing you how to cut a pocket and a 2-in-1 sleeve. Okay, so that is it on how to cut a simple dress with a zipper in front. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like and share my video. See you in my next tutorial. Bye bye.